Hello, after a long time I decided to live stream eFootball. As you know, there's a new version 5.0 released just a few days ago. I hope you all got a chance to check out the updates. There are some updates, some customizable items, and also some gameplay changes. So let's focus on the gameplay, and I'll stream some games, can play together. Okay, so far I played 8 games, and the win rate is 50, which does not actually reflect the exact win rate. The last game I played here, let's check out. The last game I played, I was like on my phone messaging with someone, so this doesn't really count. I was not really playing, but you can see I lost one game and then I won the other games, and I drew 2 other games which were top 350, something like that, players. Like these 2 players were really good ones. As you see, they had like one of them is top 386 previously, and the other one is 359 ranked previously. I draw them, the rest of them I won against, and the one of them I actually lost. So let's talk about some major update here. They released this Ruben Amorim, the new coach, and this is a new feature, link up play, recently introduced, which actually something might contribute to my gameplay. So it's been quite some time. I really love this cross gameplay, and it's actually really effective. Last phase I managed to go to Division 1, and again, like, I could still go on, and I just didn't have much time to play it. I'm recently focusing on the other games, not just eFootball. But this link-up play could actually contribute my gameplay. Does it actually work? This is the subject of today. I was able to try this one, and I didn't really feel the difference. Like, currently, I have very effective gameplay which crosses headers. Even this like 77 rated guy, actually 74, like his base rating is 74. I managed to score a lot of goals with these 2 players. One of them is epic player, of course, and the other one is just 2 stars GP player. And having Gnabry, Snyder, sometimes Scholes, sometimes Griezmann on the right or left side is actually very effective. But here's the news. The Konami introduced link-up play, which is encouraging the players to play aggressive crossing gameplay. So they have a key man, and then they have a centerpiece crosser, which is, in this case, let's say my key man is Jan Curler, and then crosser is Gnabry or Snyder, and even sometimes Paolo Maldini, whoever comes first. And usually it's Serge Gnabry. Let's say this is the crosser and this is the key man, right? What they are forcing us is to use Poacher here at center forward, and a crosser must be cross specialist. Let's say Serge Gnabry is cross specialist, that's perfect, but Wesley Sneijder is a whole player, you cannot use him. So you must have cross specialist, and you have to, let's say you have to do this. You cannot use right wing forward or left wing forward. You should use midfielder. Like, you have to move him here. That's the only way you can use him, the first thing first. And that's actually an issue, because this is the guy always finds an empty space and runs behind the defense as soon as he gets the chance. On the other hand, there's a key man. We have Curler, he's tall, he's great, his headers, as you see, like almost 103. Like with another coach, you can make it 103. Heading, physical contact, jumping, perfect. And he's over 2 meters tall. But here's the issue: they are asking us to use only poacher style card. This card is target man. I don't know why does it matter. This guy is actually a great finisher in terms of header balls. He always tries to run through the goal as soon as I have the crosser here. Of course, I set him as a target man. I mean, the counter target man. But Konami says you should use cross specialist in the midfield and center forward poacher style card. So that doesn't work. What I have done is Didier Drogba. This is a poacher card and he's tall. He's not really effective, to be honest, for headers. I mean, he's not suitable like to my gameplay. I don't like this card much. He's a good bench player, but he's definitely not. I would have lost a lot of games if I had used this card instead of Ementa, which is 77, 2 stars GP card, literally. He is even worse than this Charlotte card. This is a highlight card. Like, this is epic card and this is highlight card. Just because Alexander Charlotte is taller than him, that makes him outstanding versus Didier Drogba. Yeah, whatever. So this is a poacher card, which means that we can use for link up play, right? And then I can use Gnabry on the midfield. So I tried that. Unfortunately, it actually increased my efficiency of goals. They say, okay, what actually link up play does is increases the effectiveness, which means that, let's say, if I use Didier Drogba, and then we can try that. Now I use Köhler here, and then Didier Drogba here, so which will make him key man, which is effective. You know, this is like hard to, as you guess, score the goals if the lofted pass is coming through the right side and then finishing to the angle to the net. This position is much harder versus this position is much easier. So we can make this like this. So cross specialist and a key man, poacher, right? And then we can actually also get rid of the link up play, and then we can try without Drogba and without link up play. We can compare it. Yesterday I tried it and I didn't really like it. It just messed up my gameplay. In anyways, if I use Jan Köhler and if I use edge crosser, it's much more effective. First thing first, I don't have edge crossing skill here, so I have to move this guy to midfield, which the most of their runs are made by Wesley Sneijder, not this guy. So, but we can try low lofted passes, low lofted crosses, like early crosses, right? But then the ball trajectory is much lower. And that doesn't really give me advantage. These guys are tall, right? So that's something that I can win against the tall, let's say Van Dijk or Tony Adams or Maldini style players. These guys still win because they are much taller and physicality, physical contact is 100. That's insane. They win against those players. If I send a low lofted pass, then it takes the lower trajectory and then the opponent defense just blocks the ball. But let's see in the practice. Let's create a link up play and on the pitch. Centerpiece is Gnabry, right, and key man is Drogba. So as you see, there's a beautiful shining line between them. I'm not sure if the opponent sees this. I'm not sure. Probably not, because I haven't seen any opponents. I just played a few games, as you see, but I haven't seen any opponent having this kind of line. Probably they don't see. That's what I assume. But I created that. Okay, let me fix my offensive player Maldini anchoring on. Now anchoring on Serge Gnabry. We'll do Serge Gnabry anchoring, so we don't want him go inside, you know. He can just stay there. And then target man is Jan Köhler and Drogba. So it's not required, but this is how I use usually. And then As I said, like it's really effective. All right, so and sub tactic is just a mirror of the same thing. We have to create a link up play for sub tactic 2. All right, yeah, same thing here, and then individual instructions. Now anchor on Gnabry and counter target on Didier Drogba and Jan Köhler. All right, yeah, let's try on the pitch. Let's see how effective him versus just a regular target man, Jan Köhler. Alright, third division player. I'm third on the third division as well. Tierra is Plano. I feel like I have played against this player previously. Okay. Oh, this must be a joke. Serge Gnabry is in. Oh my god, the worst form. And I don't have another cross specialist. Okay, I have to give up on this game play. What I'm gonna do is I will use Skulls. Alright, so now link up play is not enabled, obviously. Okay, let's do this then. Let me see the opponent. 4-3-3. Alright, he is trying to use quick players. Not so tall. They are like over. They are not 190. They are under now 190. So they are tall but not too tall. He has one B10 though. That might create a problem for me. Okay, so let's play this as my regular game without Drogba. So I'll do this. This can be my just regular game without link up play, and the next one we'll play the Serge Gnabry and Drogba. So as you see, the form is really worse. That means that we cannot play like that. And I have a lot of players with good form, but okay, I don't change them. So anchor on Skulls. I'll say Skulls, and then target counter Ementa. Alright, anchor Skulls, counter target Ementa. Okay, so link up play, it says on, but there's nothing set, so I don't think this matters really. Let's check again their defense, Beckenbauer and Buten. So Beckenbauer is supposed to mark my Jan Köhler, which is a definite win for Jan Köhler. You know, yeah, Beckenbauer is just 185 tall. So, but there is one Buten. If one Buten marks him, then we will have some problem. We may have, but by looking at his position, he is matching with Jan Köhler, Beckenbauer and Jan Köhler. So let's start without link up play. Let's see how is it going. By the way, gameplay, I actually liked some changes. I feel some change on the first attack. Okay.
It was a shame his technique just let him down.
That was not good. I feel some difference on through balls. I feel actually some improvement on that. Also, if your connection is good, it runs more natural. Like I feel like it's fix some kind of scenarios where they. Oh. All right, that was fun. That what happens when you talk too much. Okay, whatever. So I feel like some kind of like written scenarios, or you call it scripted scenarios, are kind of fixed. Just first impression. I don't know. Maybe with the next update they'll mess up it again. And there's something I definitely felt is the through balls. So the players.
Such a clever touch. That looks a good cross.
Players are more tend to use their outside of the foot when they send the through ball where appropriate. Okay, let's focus on the game. I don't want to concede another goal. Another. Okay, cool. By the way, I don't use basic shooting like most of you guys do. Regular shooting, right? It's been a long time since I started using this tactic. I use manual shooting only and only manual shooting, and I feel it's even more improved for the header balls. Like manual shooting is improved. That's my feeling right now. Again, I don't know what happens once they started releasing those weekly updates. We will see that. So far, I see that now it's aiming where exactly I meant, like exactly the analog, where my analog controller analog pointing. The manual shoots are going there exactly, especially for these header balls. That means that we should actually, create more goals. What happens? Just frozen. There's a network issue. Okay, let's focus on the game. Again, too much talking.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Galatasaray claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces. He's got tall, and he's there to get it away.
Jan Köhler so far is doing good. Good job.
Knocks it into space.
Maldini. He has 96 lofted pass, yet his crosses are, poor most of the time.
Gives the defense a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now. Chance to shoot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught. Inzaghi! It's a loose ball. Mateus gets good distance on it. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. That has been knocked clear. And the assistant referee
offside.
flag raised for offside.
Aiming for Amenta. Oh, no, he's not taking the balls.
Out towards the flank. Ruben Neves is sporting a guilty look after that. He made it look a bit predictable.
Right, let's start again. Yeah, he marked my players, and I have a solution for that. Let's try that. So I feel like all of the players are marked.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Thuram clears. Now it's Ruben Neves. Cross to the back. Oh,
Yeah, he is using header balls too because he has that epic Ronaldo with bullet header, I guess. So that's reasonable.
Cross into the box.
My check is doing good job so far. Alright, let me use this trick and you can also learn it. Can also learn that if you pull your players to the midfield, it doesn't allow much midfielders, just maximum 6 midfields. But if you pull your key players to your midfield before the halftime, they will get much more stamina back. That's a great trick because in the end of the day, what matters is the stamina. Whoever has the much more stamina, he will win, because when the game comes to end, that's the thing that most matters, the stamina.
Saliba. It's not an especially good pass, that. Schneider.
Oh, offside. I didn't see that coming. One step, yeah, clearly.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And he was quick to react. Played out towards the right wing.
Oh, nice.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? Cleared without hesitation. Cristiano Ronaldo. Good ball, good take. And we've reached half-time.
Okay.
So it's all square.
So what I mean is, let me show you the stamina thing. You see that he is recharged fully. Snyder, he is like, he has actually low stamina, still he charged like 95%. And Paulo Maldini also, he runs all the way up and down. He again, if you wouldn't pull him, he would have much less stamina. So, but in the halftime, you can pull them back to their positions, original positions. Okay, that's a great trick that might save and save a lot of games for you. Yeah, let's use this, and then we can change the side maybe in the second half to the left side.
Portugal get the second half going. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Ronaldo,
Yeah, there's a marking clearly.
oh, that's clever. And that is
There's
as
a
far as
clearly
they're gonna go.
marking.
Back towards the middle. It's a searching pass. Well, that looks a decent ball.
Yes, I knew that coming.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass. They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor. Maldini, who's set up one goal so far. Galatasaray looking to pass their way through. Cross from Maldini.
Yes, that's exactly where I aimed. And did you see that passing on the line? That's how you win. Even though he marked, he couldn't prevent.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a...
And sometimes you have to use their marking against them, because if you pull like 3 players over there, sometimes 4, who is gonna mark him? You know, he will just pull his defender with 1 player. That will create another, you know, space if I have too much player coming to the one side.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Long balls.
Costa Curta promptly onto that, and that is that. Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he finish?
What are you doing, man? Oh.
Incentive set and incentive met.
He
Now
did the
they've got to
hard
take
thing.
it on another level. And that's been won straight back.
Oh.
Scholes. And it's
Okay.
Scholes. Maldini
Nice.
tries to play it through.
Again,
Nicely weighted.
that's how you do.
Schneider providing an outlet on that.
That was terrible, man. I had 2 players free.
Knocks it out wide. And it's Maldini.
Now low lofted pass.
Again. Terrific
Oh,
firm header,
terrible
just on
header.
target. And he did
But
so
pass
well
was
to keep
great,
himself
because
there. What a good effort.
when it's an early cross, you should try low lofted pass. L1
Scholes.
and
For a runner. That's
cross.
positional goal. The utilisation of space.
now this is a
Oh, how that
just a
cross
normal
missed
cross,
everyone
but
is an absolute
I don't know.
mystery to
He
me.
missed
It
that.
warranted a
It was
finishing
not
touch.
too high, but
Substitutions taking place.
It's an inviting looking ball that. Well, nicely intercepted. Now it's Inzaghi.
that's my ball. Come on.
Decent shot.
Oh, Peter Cech, bro.
Again, we are level.
How
What
did
a
I
contest.
knew that he's tired? Like,
Well, this is just
that's Tony
incredible.
Adams,
I mean,
right?
who would have seen this
Tony
kind
Adams.
of manager, I
He
think?
is. Look
It's
at
all
look at
happening.
his stamina. I know,
The
even without
breakaway
looking him.
clinical and clean,
I knew
and
he
the
was
finish
tired, but
unerring. Well, we all know,
I
Peter,
just
that this is a
preferred
team
to
capable
wait
of
until
breaking extremely
minutes,
quickly.
70
The
minutes.
opposition should have been alive
So
to the
let's
danger, but
use
they fell into
Van
the
Dijk,
trap.
because he is also trying headers. That's what I see, and let's pull him back. Also, Mateus is tired, and N'Golo Kante will be a great addition. Also, what I'm gonna try, maybe. So if you mark my players, I can use Griezmann, and wait, Griezmann on here. All right. Also, Ementa is out of stamina. It's too bad. Also, I want to win the midfield, which is Xabi Alonso and Kalela change. I think I cannot substitute Saliba. Okay, that's fine. Let me fix the sub tactic. Now anchor on Griezmann. I don't want him come to the midfield, like center. And Alexander Sorloth. Same thing for anchor now here, right side at anchor on Snyder. Okay, that's all. Let me see. Yeah, he's using the same thing. It's been a long time I don't
Substitution.
have a live stream, so I hope the quality of the streaming is good. Let me switch to defensive.
Number 19. Scholes.
Galatasaray choosing to make the first change. So all square and not for the first time. This
All
is
right, so
exactly
they
the
switched the
kind of
position.
contest you'd expect when
Now
you've
I
so
can
much class from both sides.
normalize it.
The next goal is going to be so significant.
Griezmann.
Oh,
Number 15.
Definitely away.
Number 16.
Crosses it in.
ooh! Did you see that?
Galatasaray!
That's why I added Griezmann,
Just ripped it
lefty,
up.
to the left side.
A really thumping header. Absolutely.
That was
precious.
weird goal.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping classic move, and
He was out of his balance, I guess, but he managed to
that means just one
kick
thing.
by
Match
his
ball. This
head.
is frightening football. He has
Incredible
increased defensive
physicality
fear on the
of
way to
Jan
that
Kollasch.
hat-trick. So we have a breakthrough.
Saves the
Now,
ball.
how will things develop from here?
Ooh, nice.
Schneider. Pinches it
Uh
off him.
oh, that was
Oh, what has happened
unnecessary.
here? The ball has bounced loose now.
That was unnecessary. Speeding by Wesley Sneijder. I missed the fourth goal chance.
Great vision. Was looking wide.
Let's see. Nice. But
That wasn't the greatest
too
of
fast.
balls.
Now, if he marked my players, his gameplay must be
Really well-measured
messed up.
ball. You can never be short of runners
When
in
defending.
space, as long as the space left behind.
Oh,
is
no, no,
gone.
no.
Takes the shot. Now, who's going to be first to this? And they're back on the ball again. Cleared
Yeah.
without complication.
Take that. Great job. Good.
Cafu.
Because we added all the skills, all the
That was what he
training
had
to
make
his.
in the face of danger that was growing. Threads one in. Look at the space here. Bullish.
Still tried
That one away.
heading,
What a stunning save.
but
Absolutely tremendous.
the aiming was not good. He could definitely score another goal, I'm sure, but the aiming
Corner
was
number
just
two
towards the
then.
keeper.
Defending of the desperate variety. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Inzaghi. Check punts it upfield. Just eases him off the ball.
Again, he came and he started.
Long wide.
See how effective he is actually shaping the
Cross from
attacks.
Maldini. Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that
Maldini's
it's gonna be
crosses
all
are
about
too bad.
game management from
I
here.
don't know why. I gave him 96 lofted pass and pinpoint crossing. Yet, because he's defensive, defensive
A minimum of 4
fullback,
minutes additional
like,
time. And that pass just didn't quite work.
yeah.
And they've got rid.
Somehow 96 lofted pass doesn't even work.
Short changes him with that pass. Schneider. Granit Xhaka. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And that is as far as
Okay.
it goes.
We still managed to win, even and Jan Köller's hat trick. See how he's effective. Even though I'm too much talking, which is distracting my gameplay.
Terrific recovery, a really fine win that, Jim Beglin. They've taken
Wow,
advantage
watch
of
that
the
network
solid
graph.
pace
It's
of
terrible.
Peter, but if you're offered a
It's
chance to
terrible.
do that, then you've got to be
I think this is a good win. Just because of that network thing.
remains for me.
This is a great win. Okay, now, all right, we gained the 30 points. Now it's it's time to try this link up play. I'm not changing anything; it's already set up. If any of them doesn't have a good moral, good form, we can change it, but it shouldn't, right? I usually use Wi-Fi, so it never goes to 5-star that network antenna. So it usually at maximum is 4. I'm not using any cable. It's just my cable management. I don't want to handle that cable management. So it falls far from my Wi-Fi modem. Which team is it? Manchester United? Right, white jersey. Okay. Come on, man. We gotta do some business here. Again, like he's not worse, but if you cannot play like that, you know. It's severely decreasing his abilities. We cannot. All right. Okay. Another game with Amenta. Sorry, Drogba, you are out, and then you too. Next game. Let's hope for next game. This is becoming actually a good test. Like, you can just see not just one game comparison, two games for each. And let me. Okay, let me start with goals again. Iniesta is much better. If we change sides, Iniesta does not play there. Well, we can swap with Snyder. Okay, because the lofted passes is much more effective with Iniesta. I don't think it's just because of his loft pass abilities. I think it also depends on the card. Again, like this guy has 96 lofted pass, but his passes usually are poor. Like at least half of them are poor. It shouldn't, right? 96 pass, and kicking power is 90. He has 98 stamina. He's usually have a great stamina. So why? I don't know. Oh wait, I forgot to anchor. I actually forgot to anchor and also counter target. Okay, done. I have to do the same thing for Subtactic 2. But when I change it, if I change it, can fix that. Let's talk about the stadium maybe. And graphics. On PlayStation 5, it's much, I think, kind of worse. I don't know. This game is like, it's 2025, almost 2026. We are going... we are supposed to have a much better games, but this game like feels like a mobile game. Yeah, don't make me talk too much. So, still feels like an average mobile game I'm playing. It's getting worse and worse. It used to, you know, those are those some kind of DLC modes on PC. Has a much better graphics, and still Konami is making this game. I understand they can make it mobile friendly, but making it worse for PlayStation 5 every time, it's just annoying, man. This is 2025. We should have much better cinematics and overall game graphics. Yeah, let's talk about again this manual shooting. No through passes on defense, please. Manual shooting, I feel like so far I feel like it's improved, because since I got the update, I can exactly send the ball where I aim with manual shooting, which is very hard. If you try, you know how hard aiming with manual shooting is. You know, let's say this time I couldn't score, right? But I exactly aimed there. It's not player's fault, it's 100% my fault. If they keep it like this, it's great job. I hope they won't you know, mess this like at least this shooting. I know they keep fixing and then they keep actually messing. Sometimes they try to fix, but maybe they don't realize, but it actually make it worse. If they keep like it, I might be playing more this game because did you see that? Almost every time is really scary like for the opponent. It's a dangerous situation.
Nicely intercepted. And it's Hullet. Now it's Villa. And that interception was most necessary. He read that really well and stopped it. Good work on the right flank here. Plays it across. Nesta can get it clear.
Nesta and Van Buten in midfield against Köhler and Ementa.
Up he goes! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Oh,
Gerrard
no.
simply
No.
refused to be outdone there. Looking for the run. Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that. Check is there to clear. Galatasaray leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Mateus is sporting a guilty look after that. Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation.
Oh, no.
No more, no less.
Buddy.
Ball terrific header.
Ooh.
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Mistakes
That's
by
very,
defense.
very good. You can't ask for much more than that. It's their second corner of the game. Shoots! And kept out by the most elastic
Great
of saves.
reactions.
Actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Peter Cech. Who's that? Steven Gerrard.
Galatasaray have the chance to go the other way.
Let me try this. Ementa. Through head ball. Another through head ball. Great.
Oh, that's fabulous. And it's played in.
Oh.
Mateus!
Ah, yeah.
That's a half-decent try.
That was terrible shoot. Yeah, it's hard with manual shooting, but it was like his balance was really bad. It's not due to manual shooting. You know, he couldn't even shoot the ball. I think due to the balance of the player.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here. Hullet.
Oh no!
Too happy to take. Hullet!
I gave him a lot of chances, but he couldn't use it though. A lot of mistakes by my defense. Not intentionally, of course. Just mistakes of my players.
And it's Gerrard.
No. Ooh, that was very effective. That was... Come on, man! Good block.
That's just playing it safe.
I don't know what is wrong with Lilian Thuram.
Maldini. Mateus.
Great run. Now, let's see Maldini's lofted pass again.
Cross from Maldini.
Yeah, not so bad, but it went to the defender.
Maldini.
Tomiron. Iniesta. Oh, Wesley Sneijder. Oh. Okay, good defending. Good defending.
It's been compelling stuff. I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure.
He has a great squad. Gilberto Silva, Steven Gerrard, Brahim Diaz, Gullit and Nistelrooy. Wow. but he's not using those two players forwards with their potential. I would use them for headers. Like he shouldn't. I mean, he doesn't have to use exactly the same way I use, but let's say you put the two crossers at the right side and left side, they will do a great job.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. And Mateus. Iniesta. That's positional gold. The utilize. Oh, what a climb!
Ooh.
Firm header just off target. That's a really decent chance.
When you got Ruben Amorim as a manager, they started showing this manager animations. With other managers, they don't show it.
Mateus.
Oh, he's giving me too much space. That's dangerous, buddy.
Now it's Maldini. Cross from Maldini.
Oh, you see that?
Keeper has taken decisive
Really, really
action.
bad. Maldini.
Manchester
Your
United
crosses are
trying
really
to
bad.
orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it. Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb in numbers defensively and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence. Just looking for that
Low lofted pass. Ooh. Effective, but
and smartly reclaimed. And here's Schneider. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Gerrard.
Iniesta doing great job.
Still that goal to the good. David Villa. Oh, it's a promising build-up. This plenty of really nice passing. Well, that looks a decent ball. Maldini. Schneider.
great. That
Knocks
was
it into
easy.
space. Now it's Schneider. Schneider going full tilt down the right-hand side. Nicely weighted ball, played in, and he knocks it clear. He's had a shot!
Oh, again,
That is
it's
well
manual
off the
shooting, but
off-target. Oh, what a
it's
chance.
actually was his
Probably more
balance
time than he
that
realised.
created that horrible shoot. His balance. But in general, it's really hard to score with by foot
Manchester
when you
United
use
are
manual
definitely
shooting.
having to let their front players stay up front all the time. Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and
Maldini
simple.
again.
Now it's Maldini. And it's Maldini. Now, can they get him
Oh.
away? Lofted upfield. Now it's Hullet. It's a decent chance to counter-attack. Your impression so far, Jim? Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab
He
another.
mistake,
Just
his
trying
mistake,
to
my
make this one
mistake,
safe.
and his mistake again.
Maldini. Now it's Schneider. Tries to play it through.
See the passing?
Maldini. He is through here. And he lines up a cross.
Come on, Maldini. Give some decent lofted pass, man. His runs are great.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
Yes, this
Looking
must
for
be it.
options for
Snyder's.
movement.
Snyder is slow. Oh, I forgot to substitute. I totally forgot.
And here's Hullet. Brahim Diaz.
What you
Well, he
doing,
certainly
man?
wasn't in
Why
the
you
mood to
stopped?
take any risks.
Fortunately.
Manchester United really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it. He steps in, and that's the end of that. David Villa. Lofted in. Big header.
No, that was too weak.
And really unlucky because he didn't do an awful lot wrong then.
Oh, come on.
Adams
Mistake.
gets across to intercept that. Great vision.
Great vision, but great poor pass.
And here's Brahim Diaz. And it's
I need to
crystal
change
clear.
players. They are
1-0
playing terrible.
as
You
we
see
head
that
towards the end.
outside curl with
He's got away.
for passing.
Gilberto
That's what I
Silva
was talking
wins the
about
duel this
in the
time.
beginning of the stream. True passes with outside
Slips
of the
one in.
feet. They don't usually. They didn't
Seconds that took off the
uh,
clock. No need to
do
overly
that
commit
before
there.
the update. At least not often.
And he can clear it away. Sends
Change
it
the
cross
side.
field. Well,
Where
the
are
first
you
spot-
running, man? I was aiming for
Well,
you.
quality
Again, Polo
clearly deserted
Maldini.
him at the crucial
Let's see
moment.
this time.
Well, the pass wasn't good. Right
Finally. Finally a decent lofted pass by Maldini.
to it. Within sight of the finish line. It is a good finish. The odds
Okay,
were
let me
against
change
him.
the players.
Such a
So,
well-worked finish.
almost done,
It
but
looked like he was going to be shut down,
we
but
don't
he
take
thrives in
a risk.
situations like that.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 15, Brahim Diaz. Number 23, Gerard. Number 19, Gilberto Silva. Coming on the field, number 14, Ronaldinho.
Conte
Number 4,
and
Stones.
oh,
Number 3,
let's do this.
Pep Guardiola.
Amenta is done. Snyder is tired too, but I guess that's all. Yeah, I cannot. Alright, that's all. That's enough. The game is already over.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Has been indicated.
Galatasaray could
Another
rise to
attack.
better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Nice. Snyder, he's tired, but let's see.
They'll need to see their more experienced lads step up.
Did you see that?
And they are cavorting. And he is
Snyder, he was out of charge, but he managed, and again, Jan Keller managed another hat-trick. Second game, second hat-trick.
glittered throughout and did what they did.
This all without link-up
Could be
play.
only one outcome.
Let's check the connection.
Collecting the match ball, and it is his.
Again, this all without
Can you reflect
a
on
link-up
what we've seen?
play.
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver.
As you see,
And they did.
the connection graph is,
That's where we have to end.
I call it horrible. It doesn't usually do that, but even though we have that kind of connection, I managed to score 3 goals per game. Let's go to the next game. I'll actually be back in a second, like if not a second, in a minute.
Wide awake, chasing tracks of her
Alright, I hope I'm audible. I'm back. Now let me fix the microphone stand. Just a second. Alright, done. Good, so hydration, and let's go to the next game. Next game. And try linking up.
It's clear that you're ever loving is coming from the heart. I never had anyone else.
Poor network. I just skipped that. Let's wait for another opponent.
I never thought anyone else could be my friend. I'm loving you every day up until the end. It's clear that you're ever loving is coming from the heart. It's clear that you're ever loving will never be apart. Yes, you have the real love.
And I didn't even share the link of. Okay, kind of better. I didn't even share my link of stream anywhere. Let me add it on Instagram and Facebook. The channel. I didn't see the ranking of the player, by the way. Oh, by the way, these are actually good players that I am playing against, because it's really beginning of the phase, and you know it's really hard. All the Division 1 players relegate to Division 3 players, so the other, you know, average players, they don't usually play in the beginning of the phase because there's a lot of Division 1 players around. So most of the players I play against right now are Div 1 players. Barca's second jersey is amazing, by the way. Alright, let me set up the... Okay, finally they are in decent mode. Form, I mean. Decent form. And this guy has Cannavaro and Van Dijk. And Kunde. Okay. Cannavaro and Kunde will make my job a little easier, but Van Dijk is, you know, can give us some trouble. Cannavaro is short, really short. But he has more like Guardiola. Van Dijk may join to defend my players. Let me... Ooh, look at that. We can definitely win if you use Iniesta, Scholes and Ementa. They're in great form, but no. We are trying link up play. Right? Let's go.
What a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon.
Let me share the link. Okay. Alright, I'll share later. I couldn't finish creating the story.
And that gets things running.
So yeah, link up. Let's start.
Pinches it off him.
And I'll tell you why is not really
His
effective
positioning was spot on.
if it's
Serginho
not.
kept his eye on it, and he's there. When you think great defenders, you've got to think Cannavaro. Yeah, well, they don't come much better or bigger in stature. His
I actually
qualities are obvious,
should
but
aim for
his winning
Gnabry.
mentality and
Gnabry's
cool
crosses,
temperament are all
because
parts
that's
of
the
a first-class
our
player. It's everything you want. Gnabry
cross
gets into
man.
some space.
Oof.
Important interception.
And Drogba.
Galatasaray really are making good use of that
Alright,
right-hand
so let me
side.
talk
The
about
light
this
is
actually
very much
briefly.
the colour green. Look, it's the width that's providing
Why
this
I think
momentum and
it's
they look
not
set to further
effective
exploit.
as my
Really
own
aren't
tactic,
convincing right now.
right?
It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
So when you play cross and header tactic, the most important thing is the height of your center forward. If he's tall and his physicality is good, nothing really can beat that.
Lampard,
Okay, his height is really important, and his heading ability. Then after that, heading ability.
and it's
If he
Guardiola.
cannot get the ball in the first place, you will never have a goal possession.
Gets a good foot in there.
Okay, that's why. Let's say in this case I use Drogba as a key man, which is 189.
Lofted in. Decent shot.
That's tall,
Guardiola.
but is not tall for those epic, you know, defenders,
And Koundé.
meta defenders. That's not tall. Like if you have really tall, great players, he cannot even get most of the balls, most of the header balls, right? So that's the issue. That's why, like 77 2-star GP Ementa beats Drogba, epic Drogba card, when it comes to header.
Maldini. Gnabry.
So even though you have link up, whatever you call it, you know, the fancy words, you create, you show some kind of line there. If you don't create that line, I already create the line with my tactic, you know.
Mateus.
Almost every ball, like literally every ball, not almost every ball, is cross. So I do create that line with my tactic already. You don't have to draw some kind of line, fancy line there that it makes it effective. Yeah, I know they say it increases the accuracy of the Drogba's headers in this case. But if he cannot get the ball, how does that?
Space and looking for options. Cross to the back post.
You see that? The defender jumped higher than
Size
Drogba
really matters,
in this
and it's
case.
time to make it matter now.
So if he cannot get the ball, it doesn't really matter how, you know, how good is your heading ability.
Great vision. Koundé to Messi. And it's Guardiola. Koundé. Now it's Lampard. Messi. Makalele does well to get it back. Mateus is there and he can get that clear. And it's Pedri. Pedri! And he was there to get a vital touch. I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Maldini aimed beyond the defence. The cross. Oh, smashing header! Firm header.
Yeah,
just
so
off
the
target.
first
He
issue
did
is
so well there. It's just a shame about the accuracy.
even before the headers, before coming to headers, you see that whoever I put into the right wing, he's the run behind the defensive line, to the line, you know,
Saliba
where Gnabry kind of stays.
played
You
out
see there?
wide.
Where is
Now it's
Snyder?
Snyder.
So
And it's
I have to
Maldini.
do this.
Oh, he's found support
When he
out wide.
joins
And the
to
keeper
Gnabry,
beats it away.
usually Snyder is the one
And here's Gnabry.
who is in the advantage. Now, yeah, again, another position
Player
Drogba
who
couldn't
needs
score.
no introduction. Mbappe. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Gnabry. Maldini. Gnabry. Gnabry with the delivery. Oh, how that...
Yeah,
Referee brings the first
I
touch
tried
to a
with
close.
Gnabry and Drogba.
So neither team were able to take the lead,
And
but it certainly hasn't been for lack
in
of
the first
trying.
place, is this time the cross wasn't even effective. And looking at the stats, I tried 9 crosses, and 2 of them uh, ended up with being a shot today. And so 9 crosses, 2 are successful. It's not just because of the crossing players, by the way. In the first thing first, he is 189, and that's not too tall against epic defenders. Yeah, Cannavaro is not the one with the highest tall, but he is short, but Drogba is marked by, in this case, by Van Dijk. So Van Dijk is 180, 195, I guess. Even he is like 190, he's much taller, and then his physicality is better. So Drogba cannot win most of the time. So that's why 9 crosses, but only 2 shots.
Just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
All right, so it's Gnabry run this time. Try this time. He's not crossing to Drogba.
Well, that might be the first
By the
time
way.
they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different. And Messi! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve
Can I turn this into counter-attack? Yes.
Messi really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up.
You
like
see that?
and
That's a
take
great
it
through ball.
soon. Just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly. And he's there to get it away.
I was not there before version 5.
Fini. Can he get on the end of this? Schneider picks it up out wide. Well, that's
Yeah.
nice and simple for the keeper.
That was bad cross. But again, most of the time, Drogba is the one who wastes the
Really
crosses.
getting onto the front foot.
Gnabry, low lofted pass, but
He read that really well and stopped it. Gnabry cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away. They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
oh, no.
Terrific header. The assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
So that's his job. The definition says when your cross man has a ball, he's at the same time
Looking for the run.
the forwards.
Schneider gets into a good position. He's onside. Schneider, up he goes.
Yeah, Köhler again.
And yes, it's there.
Köhler and Snyder. The crosser was not Gnabry. The scorer was not Drogba.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly
Jan Köhler
executed.
and Wesley Snyder.
Absolutely lethal. The danger was always there, Peter. We
So
all knew they
he
were
shouldn't
pressing on the slip
at
or any
least,
sort
you
of
know,
decision.
get into
They need to
offside.
sharpen up or it's going to happen again. A 1-0 lead established.
And he cannot even avoid the offside.
Needs to be heard now,
And then
along with good
what kind of
progress and
link up
consistency.
is like
They
specific
can get
link
right
up
back
is
into
that?
this.
Special link up by,
Oh, good spread.
let's say, taught by Ruben Amorim, right? He cannot even avoid the offside, so
No way through there. Barcelona really are going
What
to
is the
take their lead,
advantage?
so now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Ah, okay, that's my bad.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Great.
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. That's been cut out, well played. Can he get it
Nice.
through?
Oh, nah, mistake.
Lampard. How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example. Now it's Snyder. And it's Gnabry. Well seen. Saw that coming. That's great position.
Did you see that? Yeah, Gnabry stays there. He doesn't go to
Barcelona really might just
run behind the
themselves after that. That
spaces
could well have been it.
behind the defensive line. So if he's not running, then how can I cross that ball?
He steps in, and that's the end of that.
Let me change the players. I'm gonna
And if
lose
you
it.
have just joined us, still
If not,
just one goal between them, and the score is
make
1-0.
it defensive.
Lampard.
All right.
Saliba sends it crossfield. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And it's Van Dijk. Jorginho
Terrible
cuts it
pass.
out.
Terrible.
Pedri. 1-0 as we head towards the end. Thuram can get it clear. Tries to pass it through. There's the shot! And he's taking no chances there. Distributed tidily. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half. Big header! Well, he should have.
I was almost conceding.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit,
Then
even though it was
Morin
quite close.
went crazy. Let me change the players too. Okay. Wait. So I won't substitute Gnabry because that's what we are testing, right? Let me use Rodri here. He's slow, but should help us. Alright, I'm not changing offensive players. Okay, I added more slower players. Slower players and offensive is Dennis Irwin. And let me share a story with the link. Maybe that can help. Wait, where's the link? Come on, I don't have much time. My opponent might be.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Alright, shared on story. My opponent might be pissed off. Sorry about that. He's doing something. Nothing personal.
Can they they get him away? Chance to deliver.
All right.
Brilliant interception.
That doesn't even. I pressed the full cross, but that doesn't even reach to the Drogba.
And that interception was most necessary. He read that really well and stopped it.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Serginho calmly anticipates. Now it's Palmer. Caresses it through. Defending of the desperate variety. And the
Okay,
referee
first game is over. I mean, first game with link-up play is over, and Jan Köhler is the only one with score.
A terrific win, however. Koller voted
Let's
man of the
check
match
out the
and
stats.
deservedly
Yeah,
so.
3 shots and 1 goal, which is great if you consider we just had 3 shots. But in overall, I had 15 crosses that only ended up with going to the net or to the keeper, or missing out the shot. Is only 3. 15 crosses and 3 shots. That's really, really low. Like, how much? Only 20% of my crosses went to my striker. That's a Drogba issue, to be honest. Well, you can say, okay, I found here's the thing. I'm not saying it's all bad, but right now it just messes up my game. It's not using link-up play is much better, okay, for me. But here's the thing. If I find another cross specialist, okay, first of all, my Snyder is acting a little slow, and because of the acceleration, like Gnabry is not too fast, but like he's not 99 speed, but his acceleration is close to 90 and he's 82. So, and also he's the one with the most crosses. I like to use in this way. So Gnabry is a edge crosser and faster, so, and he's doing the most runs behind the defense because he's wing forward, right? That position makes him to run behind the consistently run behind the defense. So this is my most effective crosser. I don't want to change his position. And also, if I have another cross specialist, like let's say a great cross specialist that can outscore outscore the Wesley Snyder, then I can use that one as a link up crosser here. And then if I have close to 2 meters tall poacher, another poacher, they are not forcing me to use the Drogba, obviously, right? If I use another poacher which is much taller, let's say 199, something like that, close to 2 meters, then I can mark this guy as a key man, and another cross specialist, I can add him, and then I can mark them link up play. And I also, let's say I'm not even giving up my current tactic, still using the same, but in addition to that, I'm using cross play, sort of link up play with taller player. I think that may increase the efficiency, but right now, no, don't try to do that if you have already working formation. Don't mess up with link up play. I don't see that is actually anywhere close to my efficiency of other tactic. So, and you need someone is much better than Jan Köhler, who can be no one can beat Jan Köhler in header balls so far, if they don't release another great card, because this guy is look at this. Now currently he has jumping 101 is actually, if I use my another soul backhand, let me show you. Change manager, right? So, and also like with Ruben Amorim, his header is 102, right? 102. If I use soul backhand, he also has 2 boosters, heading and physical contact, which makes him 103 overall heading, 103 physical contact, and 101 jumping. Let me see his boosters. Both or aerial, yeah, on point. So, and I maxed out just 4 headers. You know, his overall is like 103 or something, best overall, but it's not useful when you use 4 headers. In an addition to that, why he is unbeatable, look at this. He has heading skill, okay, plus of course aerial superiority, and plus bullet header. So they have to in order to make me to replace this position with another card, they have to release a card who is close to his height, very close to his height, because the height matters most, with good stats, with good jumping, like ideally over 100 jumping, physical contact, and heading, plus with bullet header. But instead of target man, they can make it poacher. Yeah, if they make it, then I'm down to give up on Jan Köhler. Not entirely. I'll still use him in this position, which is not really effective because of the angle to the net. It's hard to send it, and also crosser usually aims for this guy here. So this is much suitable position to make a score. And yeah, I currently cannot use him as a key man because he's target man. I don't know why that too much matters too much. This is poacher. Jan Köhler makes a great runs. Yeah, he usually comes with a defender, but he performs them because of his height and his jumping ability. Maybe the poacher is more eager to accelerate. As soon as you got the ball with one of these players. Usually one of the defenders marks Jan Köhler, but he outperforms. It doesn't matter. He is like an airplane. You cannot stop him. He cannot stop him. Van Buiten and Van Dijk, epic cards, especially epic cards, are really effective against him. But still, how much time you should defend him, how much time you can defend him. Like there's 15 to 20 crosses. All right, you can block 13 of them, but 2 of them he will win, and that usually is enough to win the game. Alright, yeah. We saw him on the pitch, like currently with my tactic, Ementa outperforms him. Even Alexander Sørloth with 195 height outperforms him, definitely. Right, yeah, I'm going back to my original tactic, and let's let me check. It's almost 3 a.m. Let me play 2 more games. Okay, let's go. Enough talking, right? 3 games, 3 wins. So far, so good. I'm actually much happier. Because when we used Drogba and Gnabry with the link up, at least I didn't lose any points, right? I still managed to win the game. So that's great. It didn't cause. I wouldn't mind like even a losing game because we are practicing something, right? I mean, we are trying something new, and doesn't matter the result. The test itself is important. So, but still, winning is always great. Wow, interesting. If it doesn't change his formation, I would say we can concede good amount of goals because wings are empty. Wings are empty. Yeah, he has Van Dijk, Tony Adams, Upamecano. Both, all of them are tall, but Upamecano is slightly, shorter. Most important thing, he has good defense for like meta tactic or something against meta tactics. He has good defensive players, but for my formation, I use the wings most. So, I don't think he can keep it up with that 3 at the back.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon.
Okay.
So off we go then.
If you are watching this stream anywhere in the world, please consider liking, and most importantly, subscribing my very small channel. That would mean a lot to me if you can. And that will actually motivate me to create more helpful content for you. Okay, this is not the just single game I create videos for. I do play another games as well on PlayStation 5 platform. So
well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
we'll have a lot of fun.
So a breakthrough already. Makaleli.
Okay, we considered a goal. Let me focus on the game itself. Okay.
Schneider. Maldini.
Oh, again Maldini. I don't prefer, but he's too strong to press and gain the position when I lose. Offensive player is ideal, but there's also some advantages when you have defensive back with a good lofted pass.
Very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Yeah, so let's see.
He's got
Right to the keeper.
header just off target. That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it. And here's Canabry. That's a simple one for the keeper.
Low lofted
So what
pass
can they make of this?
was the solution there, but I didn't. I just tried regular passing. Like this. Now it's low lofted pass. Did you see the effectiveness? Adams defended very well, but otherwise it could have been a goal.
Van Dijk can get it clear. Messi gets a foot in here.
Acted too slow.
And
Too
now they
slow.
can spring out of defence.
Can he pass?
No,
No.
not quite on the same
It's too
wavelength.
risky, right?
Oh, that's a key
Good defending.
interception. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet. Cross to the back post. Palinia with the clearance. Knocks it out wide. Crossed in once more. Oh, he goes!
Nice. That's what I'm talking about. Jan Köller.
Galatasaray are back in business.
An aeroplane.
Certain, searing, and imperious. Superb timing to generate that power. Threw a really strong neck behind it. And he gave the keeper little opportunity.
Number 9.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game. Oh, can he get onto this?
Nice. Did you see Serge Gnabry? Great position. That's why I use the winger. Oh, that's too much run. Too much run. Too much run. He did one more step than I asked for. I didn't ask for one additional step. 2 additional steps, actually. You see there? He's waiting there. That's why I don't want to mess up with this link-up play or something, which forces me to pull him back.
Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Messi. Oh, good read. That's great positioning. So good from him.
Again.
Now it's
Yeah.
Gnabry.
If he's marked, then we can do this. Maldini and
Looking to play him in.
Snyder distracting the other
Gnabry
players.
plays it in.
Oh,
He's dealt with that well.
another lofted pass.
Now it's Gnabry.
Right on point.
Nicely shaped cross.
Try. Oh,
Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
oh no, no. Frozen. The game is frozen. Come on, don't do that. Right, fixed.
And he's intervened well there.
No, not yet. Not quite.
Oh, nicely intercepted.
Still some kind of network issue, I feel.
Schneider. Maldini. And it's Schneider. To Schneider.
See that he cannot mark all of them.
Well played, well sorted
Too
out.
much players at the same
There will
time,
be a
at the
throw
same
in.
point, same place.
Messi, who's set up one goal so far. And this is Van Basten. And it's Nakata. Now it's Mbappe. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Oh no, no.
Mbappe.
I saw that coming, but
Danger averted for now.
he couldn't do that run,
To the final
which is
5 minutes of the
necessary.
first half.
Nice.
Oh, good spread.
Also, like another tiny difference I feel in the defending. I feel like it's getting closer. I was too good on the defending in the previous, like, old versions, old series of PES,
Schneider.
and I feel like the same kind of
Schneider.
feeling
Looking for options,
is coming back
movement. Well, they've got plenty back. They can deal
with this
that.
V5 updates. I was really good, and I feel like the same thing is, like, you know, same kind of control on your, like, authenticity, what do you call, authorization on your defense is coming back. I hope they will keep up the good job,
Chance to deliver.
but we will see
Palinia attempts a clearance.
after a couple updates, because They usually release a lot of updates, until the major update to fix here and there, like some bugs and I don't know, some the production issues they as reported by the user feedback. So we can expect a slight changes, but you know what, I feel like I'm more of, you know, on the controlling side of my defensive line versus version 4, the previous version. That's a positive side of gameplay, another positive side. Alright, so this guy looks like tired. I get to do the same thing for sub-tactic. Fit switch. Amenta was tired, like he was 50%. So now you can see how my Alexander Sørloth is performing. They actually has another card, not for free. I think it's for $3. With the other is teammates, which is Weghorst, like 2 centimeters taller than Sørloth.
Galatasaray come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time. Well, I think this is probably a
Great header player, as you know. I love him actually in real life too, Weghorst. So he's 2 centimeters taller.
Looking to go deep.
Yeah, again another Maldini's terrible header, a terrible cross. So $3 you can get him, and you can get another cross specialist. I think Dumfries. His stats are not insane, but he's cross specialist. And another tall player, poacher tall player, Ruud van Nistelrooy, I guess. Ruud van Nistelrooy is epic card, but still I think Wout Weghorst might be the best card in that package. Yeah, Sørloth tried, but failed. No. Yeah. Maldini was in a better position, but I didn't want to cross with him, so I passed back to Wesley Sneijder, and you see how effective is that versus Maldini's crosses. Oh, mistake.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Oh.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Galatasaray are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. And it's Sneijder.
Oh, too fast, right? Let me substitute players. Yeah, so we came back with that goal. Oh, Sneijder is tired. I can try Paul Scholes or yeah, Paul Scholes. Let me anchor him. Also fix the sub tactic. He's still playing 3 at the back. We came back from conceding 1 goal. Now we are 2-1 winning. Nice. Low lofted this time. Okay. Good defending.
He's going to be disappointed with that.
Oh. To how many?
Junior.
Got that ball.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass. Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
He marks me, or I don't know.
Mateus.
If he mark that player, it will create more spaces actually, because he's a
Beyond the defence.
central back there. You know,
Maldini.
Upamecano, I guess.
Gnabry.
Oh.
Just about up to 75 minutes. That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
Nice.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here. Oh, what a
Oh,
climb!
haha.
Oh, the keeper's
Okay,
got
it was
out so well.
hard to aim
Corner
to the
is
corner.
offering a wry smile. So their fourth
From
quarter
that
of the
distance,
game.
but again, he's great. It's my aiming was the issue. Did you see that? His
Went with his head, but
back of his
couldn't
head
get it
still managing to
in. Now it's Mbappe.
kick the ball.
Great vision. He can run onto that. Rafinha. It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that. Well, there's the clearance. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you. Maldini tries making a foray down the right. He rises!
Ooh.
Well, now it's a race for the ball. Cleared without hesitation. Chouameni,
That was fun.
Vinicius Junior. Now it's Drogba. No, that's been intercepted. And he's straight offside.
Side. Yeah, I usually score, one goal, let's say, not too much goals per game, but a little bit more than this. But when to be honest, when I start talking, that kind of distracts me. So I'm not really doing asynchronous jobs at the
We're
same
just
time.
about done here.
So
Played out towards the right wing. Gnabry. That'll be a throw-in. Crosses it in. Mateus out towards the flank.
okay,
Cross
good
deflected
defending.
over the goal line for a corner. They're up to 5 corners now.
That was too much.
And
Too
they
much.
can't read.
Not Serlat's fault.
The referee's awarded a free kick.
Same for Köller. And
He's
pass.
rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Added time.
Steaming on goalwards. Oh,
Oh yeah, manual shooting
that
is too
is
tough.
decidedly lacking.
Manual shooting disadvantages.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Pedri gets into some space. He's shifting through the gears here.
I knew that. That's why I pulled through on there.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle.
Okay, Gnabry and Köller.
Have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they
4
react to
game,
that
4
initial
wins.
setback.
Now you see the difference. 20 crosses and 9 total shots. Almost half of them my
What a turnaround. Victory from the jaws of
Köller
defeat.
and
Enjoy
Amenta
that, Jim.
and
It's a good
Sørloth, they
advantage
managed
of
to
certain
hit
places
the
in
ball.
danger, but if you're offered a chance
Almost
to do that,
50% of
then you've got to be
crosses
ready to
were
pounce.
successful. Okay, not the shots. The
That's where we
crosses
have to
was,
end it. From me,
but
Peter Drury,
in the previous game, when I use a Drogba,
A very good
um,
evening to you all.
15 crosses, and 3 of them only was like only 20%. 20% versus 50%. See the difference. And this is against Van Dijk, by the way. And look at the graph. Connection is horrible, but we managed to get to over 100 and 1400 points. So win rate increased to 67%. It's 3 a.m. Let me play one more game, and then we can finalize today's stream. Okay, network is not bad. Let's see the ranking. 21, okay, very close and previous Division 1 players. So can expect a tough game. Gullit, Adriano, wow. Rooney. And Neymar too. Okay, his defense is good too. Oh, he has a Peter Schmeichel. Jan Köhler against Peter Schmeichel. Let's see. That's an interesting match, right? To test the borders, what do you call? Borders of the player. Limits. To test the limits of Jan Köhler. Well, let's go. Alright. Jan Köhler versus 105 Peter Schmeichel.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So we're up and running.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Gnabry, Schneider, crossed into the middle. Oh, what a climb!
Ooh, bad aiming.
Clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Amenta.
That's good play. Plenty of targets
Great
to
job
defend
by
the area and plenty of movement.
Gnabry and Wesley Sneijder. Though.
Out to the right. Now it's Gnabry. Well, this is one boy from Croxton.
Oh, no, mistake. That, oh,
Oh, he's been caught on it here.
what's going on?
He has found the way through. And it's played in.
Oh,
I
why
think
did you?
that can be repeated.
Why did you? Didn't you?
there's a good
Oh,
chance of
he
a
has a
goal.
connection problem, I guess. Okay, I'm not scoring. I'm not scoring. He's having some connection problems. Okay,
That's really well
that's why I
manoeuvred.
just passed to the my keeper. Okay, so he can fix his connection if he has it.
Adams.
All right, let's start. I guess it's fixed. I don't like scoring when opponent having some issues. So
Well, the idea was a good one.
it's
The
just not
execution
my
of it, not quite so.
my
The
way
pass
of
wasn't
playing.
good enough, and he knows. Chance!
Ooh, Gullit. Peter Cech
Every
with
bit
great
the
reaction, but
shopkeeper there. Really looked
uh,
sharp there, didn't he?
if he
That's
just
very well played.
tried, you know what, stunning shot there, without even turning anywhere, that would have been
Milan
a
with
goal,
their first
90%
corner. The first
goal.
in the game for either side, actually.
Bad decision though.
Roberto Carlos plays it short.
Network
Such a
issue. Come
clever
on,
touch.
it's freezing.
Always. And the shot!
It's freezing. Yeah, there's a network issue
Probably
definitely.
asking just too much.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but
Let
not
me
the expected
press the
outcome.
start and come back. Maybe that can help us.
It's their second corner of the game.
But the network is terrible. Yeah, I should stop playing.
Oh, looks like he's been taken out there.
Good defense.
Corner number 3 coming up. That's a decent clearance.
Bro, you could
And
have
he's in on goal.
hit that.
Neymar!
Great block, Saliba.
Oh, that is really good tenacity.
Yeah. Snyder could have just hit the
Milan
ball
get
with
their
his
fourth corner.
foot.
Real chance.
It's a good
Maldini gets rid without
corner tactic,
sophistication.
by the way.
And it's Belletti. Collar looking to penetrate opposition lines.
Come on, man. It's acting too slow.
Neymar
Ooh.
slip through. Big chance. Now who's going to be
Good
first to
dribbling.
this? Oh, he's been caught napping.
Bullet. But this is
Beautiful
my
simplicity
turn
about
now.
this contest. Willing
Enough
to
is
go on one
enough,
side,
right?
dogged defence on the other. Now it's Gnabry. And here's Maldini.
Oh, really well played.
Climbs up.
Oh, haha. Too weak, too weak.
Fruitless
Schmeichel
Galatasaray
wins
really
so
can
far.
do themselves a massive favour by making good use of this spell now.
And it's been played through. Saliba did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And it's Snyder. And no, he's seen through all of that. Adriano is onto it in a flash. And he cuts out the supply. Maldini tries to play it through. But it is clear to see that he is
Oh, network. He's not touching the ball. Come on. My defender just skipping the ball. Come on.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Guys.
And no surprise, that's
But
a
it's a good opponent. Stronger than the others. Let's go for Emento.
That is good alertness. Now he's off and running. And it's Snyder. Gnabry. And that's been intercepted. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Pass somewhat off target.
No, let him go.
That's a throw. Maldini. Mateus. thinks
Oh,
one
you
through.
marked my player, right?
Still
We have a
waiting for the
solution
first
for that.
breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. And Mateus. Maldini. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And this is Rooney. Now it's Neymar.
Let me actually try that.
Mateus. Wriggles his way through. Schneider carries the ball down the right. Cross deflected behind for a corner.
And pull the players.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Here's the header!
Ah, Schmeichel
And a
towards him.
terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Schneider. Mateus. And there's green grass ahead of him. Scholes spots it and intercepts. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Hullet.
Right, first half is over. Looks like he marked my Carlos marked my only 8 crosses and 3 successful. Not too bad, but 8 crosses.
Well, both
He could
sides
do it
have been
better.
full of effort, industry, endeavour, and the stats are screaming good things at us. So it's been a very good watch for the neutrals.
Yeah,
so far.
Carlos is doing good job with
I'm
marking
really
them.
looking forward to what's to come in the second
So
half.
what I can do
This
is
could get unpredictable.
Still waiting for this to
this
take
time
off.
I'll
It's
introduce
goalless at half-time.
Griezmann. We can change the sides. That would fail him. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see if that changes. And Snyder was doing good job, but again, marking is actually had to change the plans.
So off we go once more.
Well, I can imagine
Oh,
both
no, I
managers
didn't
have
change.
the
Sorry,
ears of the
I
players.
forgot.
They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Offside. He's not even watching where his
Straight offside.
striker is, so it's been more than twice, I guess. He got that. Forward being offside.
Maldini. Oh, that's a key interception.
Oh no, 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 no.
Galatasaray, different to some extent this
Oh,
half.
bro, what you
Details of
doing?
The changes to come soon.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Ah,
Deflected behind for a corner kick.
Köller. That was
Corner
Bad.
number 2 then. He's had a shot.
ha. Manual shooting, aiming is hard.
Audacious effort.
Gnabry clearly felt that he was entitled to try that, and I'm inclined to agree with him. There wasn't anything else on.
No one is faster than Lilian Thuram.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Mateus. Up towards the hour mark and still no goals. Oh, that's fabulous. Knocks it out wide.
Low lofted.
Cross. Tries to get it clear. Collar is being harried and hassled.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Just about up to the hour now. Scholes. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And he's managed to get free. Gnabry with the delivery.
Ooh.
That's really well cleared. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Saliba, good job on blocking.
Vinicius Junior!
Nice, Peter check.
It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Quality ball.
Menta, come on.
Well, that looks a decent ball.
Ooh, Costa Curta is fast.
Is in a really good position out wide.
Right, change. Time to substitute players. Adams must be tired.
Oh, nicely intercepted.
Oh, no.
Mateus.
Buddy, what are you doing?
Galatasaray are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Neymar. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Now it's Hullet. Gnabry. And this is Gnabry. He's found a way through.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Adriano running with the ball. Good play on the left-hand side here. And that
Oh,
interception was
what you doing,
most
bro?
necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Scholes, and a chance! Oh, it's fallen loose again.
What you doing, bro?
Oh, that is
Let me
rather
change the
wayward.
players.
Well, it didn't quite come off
Did
this
you realize
time,
something?
but
He
that's a
marked
warning
my,
to the opposition. This team know
you know,
how to
as I
counter, and they'll be
expected,
looking to do
my
it
player
every
with
chance they get.
Roberto Carlos, and Roberto Carlos is pulling all the way from the other wing, which is make him too tired. So now he got a chance to change them. Substitutes. All right. Let me add a good. Maybe no. I should. Maybe yes. Let me see if I can change Aaron. Yeah, you know what? I'll keep Ementa because he's still useful. I'll add Irwin instead. So sub-tactic, offensive Irwin. Anchor. Yeah, the rest is same. And individual instructions like this. Let me see. Okay, he didn't substitute Roberto Carlos. Good for me.
Galatasaray are making a change now.
Ementa. He's too tired, but as much as he's taller, he can do his job.
Owen.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
No. Worse defending.
Vinicius Junior. That pass isn't the best. Into the last 5 minutes. And it's Griezmann. Now the
Oh, lofted
delivery.
again.
Much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Adriano looks to get on the end of this. Foot in. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Roberto Carlos getting this one clear. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Hangs in across.
Oh no.
Stitch defending, but that'll do.
This is bad.
The referee
I
has
could
seen
win
enough.
this, but
So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack.
you know what?
The outcome.
Changing the tactic to the from one side to other side actually messed up his gameplay.
Certainly had some good moments.
And
There were plenty of
unfortunately,
spells
I couldn't
that
use that
poor
against
shows
him.
were made of.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to
Yeah,
all.
did you pay attention when I say he's Roberto Carlos? Decrease only 2 points, that's fine. He's Roberto Carlos, running all the way from one side to other side, yet I know he has a great stamina, but that is supposed to mess up his gameplay. I mean, it actually did, but I just couldn't use it as much as I wished. So what I could do is, you know, he was running the other side, right? He was all the way running this side to other side. So I could have just introduced another winger to this side where Roberto Carlos' original position. When he went to the other side to mark player, I could just, you know, cross all the way the other side of the field and then cross from there, which will be like totally empty. That's something. Or I could just turn off the manual shooting, and instead of Ementa, I could just use another player, another AMF player, some kind of second striker or AMF midfielder. So I could just try attacking in the, in the midfield. Center of the field, because his defensive line is kind of messed up. But instead, I just kept doing the same thing. Griezmann, hoping he's not marked, but Carlos is coming there, Adams is coming there, and Costa Curta is already there. So that made my, Griezmann is still marked by Costa Curta. Not marked, but Costa Curta is defending him well, and additionally Roberto Carlos is running to the other side. So the huge space that Roberto Carlos creating, the empty space, I could have used that better. So that's all my fault, to be honest. So that's the actual advantage of my sub tactic gives me. So it just mirrors the tactic, and usually opponents doesn't even feel that I change the side actually. And if I do that, especially in the mid half time, he probably didn't even feel that I changed the sub tactic. But I knew that Roberto Carlos, I've seen that Carlos is running here and there. So yeah, but I learned a good lesson. In this case, if it's still, if my player is still appears as marked with too many players, then I can just let's say, instead of this way, I can pull this player here like this or like this, okay, and then I can just cross from here and there, and then cross to the Köller from the other side of the field. You got the point. Yeah. Alright, so that concludes my today's stream. I'm not sure if anyone is watching right now, but if you do, please consider liking the stream, and most importantly subscribing, so you can get the new videos I posted, my live stream. Sometimes I go live on a Twitch, but most importantly, the most important thing for me is the YouTube channel, growing the YouTube channel. So if you consider subscribing, that would really help me and motivate me for the future content creation and fun moments of video games. Thank you so much and have a great night from Eastern Time, Florida.